Let's see, I'll wait for everybody to get settled. And we always have different models, so we look at all of them because you never know which pin I'm going to put in the practical exam. Okay, so you good? You want to get right there? That might be a good spot. Just so you, can you see okay there? Okay, so, and please try not to get me, and if you get me, don't post it, please. I hate coming out on those. Okay, so what we have here is a model of the integumentary system. Right here, identify this layer, listen to the question, the layer from here to here. Epidermis. What about from here to here? Same thing, epidermis, the derm. This is trying to show thin skin, this is trying to show thick skin. Then, what is the layer from here all the way to here? Dermis. And then below the skin, not part of the skin, but below it is what layer right here? Hypodermis, or we can call it superficial fascia, or we can also call it the subcutaneous layer. Any of those three are correct. Okay, now within this epidermis layer, identify this sublayer right there. Stratum basale, this one right here, all of this right here, down to here. Stratum spinosum, this one right here with the granules. Stratum granulosum, and then you can just see a real thin layer in beige. That would be the stratum corneum. This is thin skin, it doesn't have it. On the other hand, if we come over here, this is stratum basale. All of this is stratum spinosum. This is stratum granulosum. And then you see the white one? That's our stratum lucidum. Stratum lucidum, right there, that white. And then this right here, all of these layers here, stratum corneum. Very good. And then identify this structure right there. That would be the tactile corpuscle, also called Meissner's corpuscle. It's a little balloon, kind of hard to see from way back where you guys are. And identify this structure right here. That would be a sudoriferous gland, a sweat gland. What is this right here? Also a sweat gland, a sudoriferous gland, but here they're trying to show it in 3 dimensions. Here they've cut through it so that you can see the stratified cuboidal tissue. So this is going to be stratified cuboidal here, and this is the secretory part. And what's this part right here going to be? Simple cuboidal, that's the duct part. Very good. And then this is also trying to show you a sudoriferous gland. It's a horrible one. It's supposed to be an apocrine one, but we know where do apocrine glands go to? Hair. To the hair, and this is going to the surface. So it's a bad attempt at an apocrine gland. This is supposed to be an eccrine gland. So just if you say sudoriferous gland, that's good enough. Okay, over here, what does this represent? Sebaceous gland, and this? Sebaceous gland. And what's this whole thing right there? Hair. And what's this part from here to here? Shaft. And what's this part from here all the way to here? That would be the hair root. And this entire structure right here? Hair bulb. And then just this nipple-shaped portion. Papilla. Hair papilla. And right above the papilla, this region? Matrix. And then here, if you look closely, it's in pink and purple. Going all the way around is the hair follicle. And what does this represent? Erector pili. Erector pili. And what do these red and blue structures represent? Capillary. No, the red and blue are blood vessels. They're blood vessels. And then right here in black are the free nerve endings. What's this structure over here? A Pacinian corpuscle, also called lamellated corpuscle. And then what kind of tissue is this? Adipose tissue. What kind of tissue is this? Dense, irregular. What is the sublayer? Reticular sublayer. And then up here between the spines, that's the papillary sublayer. And what kind of tissue is it? Areolar tissue. Very good. All right, so everybody good on that one? Okay, let's stop for a second. And then let's...
Where does it go from dense